You may have heard of the topics of self-love and self-care. Are they the same or are they different? Stick around if you want to hear more about these topics and how to apply them to your daily lives. Hi, my name is Leanne, and I started this channel for people who, like me, want to bring more positivity into their lives. So, what's the difference between self-love and self-care? To me, self-care is all the activities that you do that make you feel good about yourself. So, for example, I practice self-care from the moment I wake up in the morning until I go to bed at night. To be more detailed, my self-care includes in the morning, I like to turn on an incense and then write in my gratitude journal. For some reason I can't talk today. Sorry. So my gratitude journal is something that I've started, I would say, about a year ago, and I've noticed a lot of difference that it has brought into my life. It's brought a lot of positivity into my life, and it has changed my mindset about a lot of things. And when I say a lot of things, I mean my perception of things. So in my gratitude journal, I start off with a positive affirmation about myself, and then I write a goal for the day, something that I want to work on, and then I proceed to write 5 things that I'm grateful for. Anyways, if you guys want to know more about my gratitude journal, let me know and I can make a video about that. So other things that I do to practice self-care is do my nails. I've been doing my nails myself. It's not perfect, but I don't know if you guys can see. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Other things that I do to practice self-care is I like to go out for walks. I spend some time with my loved ones. Obviously, it's a little bit harder nowadays considering that, this whole worldwide experience that we're all having, but I've been using online tools to do that. So Zoom, FaceTime, so, keeping in touch with my loved ones. And not neglecting myself physically. So I have slacked off in working out, and I have slacked off on my yoga and meditation. I've made a mental note that I'm going to be working on that. What else? Self-care. Other things that I do to practice self-care throughout the day is mind my diet. I try to eat healthier. I've been trying to incorporate more fruits and vegetables in my food. So yeah, those are the things that I do to practice self-care. I'm curious to know what things do you guys do to practice self-care as well. On the other hand, self-love. This one's a little bit harder. Self-love is the acceptance of yourself, flaws, and qualities. This one's a little bit harder because I feel we tend to really focus on the negatives and neglect the positives. Especially in ourselves, we are our toughest judges. So my way of practicing self-love, like I mentioned earlier in my gratitude journal, I started off with a positive affirmation about myself. Other ways that I practice self-love is accepting my hair. This is an ongoing struggle, but yes, today is not a good hair day. And I'm not saying this to get compliments, but I don't know what's going on up here. I've been trying different products and it's not working. So I've decided to just let it be and just embrace it. Other ways of practicing self-love is when I look at myself in this camera, there are things that I see that I don't necessarily like, but I look at myself as a whole and I am grateful that I am in the skin that I am today. As you can tell, self-love is harder. It's something that needs to be practiced every day. And it's not something that I feel you can master overnight, but it's something that you can do gradually. Sort of like being your own best friend. The things that you would say to your best friend when they're feeling down, well, those are the things that you should be saying to yourself. I would suggest also to practice self-love to go in front of the mirror and name 5 things about yourself, either physically or about your personality or about things that you've achieved, to practice self-love as well. To me, that's the difference between these two topics. I'm really curious to know what you guys do to practice self-love and self-care. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. My next video will be about gratitude and how I go about filling out my gratitude journal. Until next time, take care of yourselves.